Beginner class, cycle 2, blue stripe. Today we're going to be working on our front kick. So, Siva Joseph's going to demonstrate the front kick, 2 different angles at 2 different speeds.
Ura! 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 Ura!
All right. So now what he's going to do is he's going to break it down, give a few details we want to make sure that we do when we're doing our front kick.
All right, guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in that race stance. With your back foot, you're going to bring it up to our table position. From there, you're going to kick out, hitting with the ball of your foot, bring it back to that table position, and set it back down. One more time. I bring it up, I kick out, I bring it back to that table, and I set it down.
Okay, now what Siva Joseph is going to do is what's demonstrating a modified 10 count. Modified because he's not actually going to do 10. He's going to do 2 kicks with both different legs, but we could do a 10 count there.
1, 2, on my other side. 1, 2.
Okay, the first drill that we're going to get into now is with a noodle. So what Siva Joseph wants to do is we do not want to swing our leg into the noodle. Okay, we can hit something, somebody's knee, we can hit a piece of the bag. So what he's going to do is he's going to lift his knee as high as he can to make sure he goes up over the noodle. Now the other thing people do is when their leg is extended, it drops into the noodle. You also might hear us refer to this as a box, but with the noodle it's an easy way to do it. So he's going to bring his knee up over the noodle, kick out, and bring it back without ever touching the noodle. So let's do it 2 more times. Ready? 1 and 2. Awesome. All right, the next drill that we have, we're going to use our square target. So with this drill, what we want to do is we want to really focus on hitting with the ball of our foot. Since it's a small target, it's more about accuracy than it is about power. So here's the main thing we want to avoid, hitting with our toes. So Siva Joseph's going to throw that kick. He does not want to hit with his toes. That was pretty hard for hitting with his toes. We don't want to injure his toes. So he's going to curl his toes back. That exposes the ball of the foot. And if you notice, I'm going to hold his foot this time. If you notice, not his whole foot is touching. We want the ball of the foot. He brings it back. Now, if you're having trouble exposing the ball of your foot, it's still better to hit with the bottom of your foot, even if it's the full bottom, versus hitting with your toes. So go ahead and we'll hold. Again, hitting with the bottom is what we want. So with this technique, we can do 10 counts. We can do it differently. See if Joseph's going to throw that kick. One more time. Awesome. Last one is another slow and control type of a drill. I'm going to hold a diamond here at the center of my chest, and Siva Joseph's going to bring his foot up. He's going to lift his knee for about 3 seconds. Extend, take about 3 seconds. Hold for about 3 seconds. Bring it back, set it down, all within, holding it each time for 3 seconds. But he will not touch the target. So we're here, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Extend. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back and down. So that slow and controlled drill is going to help build and isolate all the muscle groups that we use for our front kick. That's the beginner blue stripe.